Hello, my name is Christopher Lawrence, and I have a question for you. Have you ever felt blocked? Perhaps maybe even you wanted to do something but didn't know what it is you wanted to do. Maybe you had a purpose or a passion, and for some reason, you're not clear on what that next step is. I know if you're like me, that has happened quite frequently. And I remember about, like 7, 8 years ago, I was struggling when I wanted to get my writing out. And I would always come up into this block. And I call this now the egoic block. And so I didn't know what to do or where to go. So, of course, I went to the library where I felt that I can just fuse that energy from all these books and perhaps, bail me out or give me this path, this journey that would take me across to the universe or the muse, to this being that can then infuse me with all this information. I stumbled across a book called The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. If any of you know me, know that that is one of my top 5 books. It's a book that really not only propelled me, but it helped me creatively to go beyond the struggles that I was going through at that time. But ever since then, it's a book that I come back to year after year after year. It is one of my 5 favorite books that I always look to reference it, to propel me out whenever I'm feeling blocked, whenever I'm not clear, whenever I feel like I'm stuck. This book is always, and the exercises in the book have always enabled me and pulled me out of this egoic block that I've been in. So having said that, I'm going to be doing something really, really amazing at Still Studio. I'm going to be creating a 4-week workshop. That's right, a 4-week workshop that's going to take place at Still Studio every Thursday. And so that's going to begin next month in June. So it's June 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. So it's a 4-week workshop. It's going to be at 6:30 and it's going to run to about 7:45. I would say it's a 60 to 70 minute workshop. It's going to be every Thursday in the month of June. And what are the things that we're going to be doing? Well, for one, we're going to be creating our spiritual and creative toolkit. We're going to really reach inside of us, of the inner child, and extract the information and the creativity we all have. Because the way I see it is that if we're here, spirit's here, and let's just say source, God, Allah, whatever you want to call this here, and in between these, this bridge is what I call creativity. It's one of the 4 pillars that I feel that are super important. One of the pillars that we have growing up that come natural to us: creativity, curiosity, imagination, and love. To me, creativity is the communication. It's that bridge between where we are here and the voice, the muse, the God, the source, the inspiration. And so when we're able to create, we're able to really then become in touch, in tune with our creator. Basically saying that as an artist, which is we all are, we're all creating, therefore we're all creative. And creativity is nothing more than the ability to listen to what it is that we're being told, and then we write it down, we paint it, we sing it, we dance it, we paint, we cook it. It's the inspiration that comes without us really knowing where it's coming from. So this 4-week workshop is going to cover getting through the egoic block, discovering our passion, pushing forward through to our purpose, bringing forth inspiration, being able to tap in to create a bridge that is going to be a long-lasting bridge. And it's nothing that's going to be difficult. In fact, it's going to be very simple, but in its simplicity, we have misremembered or disremembered our connection to our own creativity, our connection to source. So if you're someone who writes and you feel like you're blocked, this is for you. If you're someone who paints and you're staring at an empty canvas, this is for you. For someone who dances, for someone who sings, for someone who wants to know their purpose and don't know what it is, for someone who's not clear, this workshop is going to guarantee that you're going to come out of it with some clarity. So this is the way it's going to work. I'm going to be linking the information below with the with all the information. It's going to lead back to the website at stillstudio.me. It's going to have all the information in the breakdown. The pricing is $40. That's right, $40 for 4 weeks. And it's also going to include, and this is the first time that we're doing this, it's going to include an audio version as well. So I know some of you that may be watching this right now that are out of the state of Michigan. You know, it's one of the things that we've been working towards at Still is getting you audio recordings, video recordings of what it is that we're doing at Still Studio for your entertainment, because if you're not here, you're unable to attend some of these amazing events that we're having. However, having said that, I am going to be offering an audio version only as well. So maybe you're in Michigan and maybe you can't make these classes. That's okay. So we're going to be releasing the audio version as well. So there's going to be a few tiers when you go onto the website and you look at the Still Studio event page. It's going to be PayPal, and that way we want to we want to go ahead and get the everything paid for up front, so we're not having to deal with it throughout. And so we're going to have some layers, and one of them is going to be the $40, which is all 4 weeks, and it's also going to include the audio version automatically in that. But for someone who cannot make it and just wants the audio version, that is going to be $30. So for $30, you're going to get all 4 audio recordings plus a bonus recording. So maybe you're out of state and you can't attend, obviously, or maybe you're in state and can't attend. Then for $30, you will get all the recordings. But maybe you want just one recording, and you instead of all 4, then maybe you just want one. Well, that's fine. You can pay for a single one, and that's just going to be $10. Again, all this pricing, you don't need to remember any of it right now. It's all going to be on the website. But needless to say that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be utilizing the toolkit that I've used, the toolkit that has really worked for me at a level to where, obviously, if you look at Still, this is it's a manifestation of this work that we're going to be teaching. It's going to be writing. We're going to be writing. We're going to be doing some modules or some projects. We're going to be painting a little bit. We're going to be doing building things. We're going to be networking in together. So we're going to be meditating. We're going to do what I refer to as a self-date. Also going to be conducting some nature walks. And of course, obviously, this is why we're just doing an audio version. So if you can experience the nature walk with the fabulous people who will attend, this is something that you can still do on your own. So it's going to be the journaling, the writing, the soul releasing, meditating, self-dates, and then also nature walks. So we're going to be doing all these things. On top of it, we're going to be doing projects. We're going to be networking. We're going to be helping each other out. We're going to be exchanging information. And maybe, just maybe, you're writing and you want to, take your writing to the next level. We're going to be able to help you with that. Maybe you're painting and you want to show your painting in places. Well, you can show your paintings at Still Studio. Maybe you just want clarity on what it is that you should be doing. This information is naturally just going to come out, not only from myself, but from you and the networking of people that you have around you. So this is an amazing event. I'm so looking forward to doing this. I'm really excited about it. This is, again, extracting the information from the artist's way that really just connected with me at this really high level, this really in tune level of love and light. And so I want to share this with you. Again, it's going to be starting June 7th, which is on a Thursday, the 7th, 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, from 6:30 to about 7:45. And $40 for the entire month will get you, again, 4 classes plus the audio. Or you can just do the audio version, or you can just do one single class if you want to just do that. So it's up to you. It's going to be your choice. And this breakdown of the pricing and the tiers is going to be on the website. I'm going to link that below, or in the description below this, at the event page on Still Studio. So I'll be releasing another video. I'm also going to be attaching a project example, and this is one of the things that I use, and it's a journaling prompt. and it's some questions that we ask, and I typically hand these out because it's something that whenever you don't know what to journal about, these are the things that can really just help kind of extract that information. So I'll be also linking that. That's also going to be on the website. So make sure to visit stillstudio.me/events. It's going to be linked below. And I hope to see you. If you have any questions, you can always shoot us an email at stillstudio and it'll come directly to us. And I look forward to getting to meet you. I look forward to writing with you, forward to creating with you, forward to discovering and recreating passion, purpose, and clearing our perceptions of who we're not to who we are, because all of us are creative, all of us are artists, and all of us are enough. Thank you. My name is Christopher Lawrence, and this is Still Studio. Hope to see you next month. Peace.